Hi, welcome to my channel, Crafty Come Lately. I'm working on a new mini book that will chronicle some of my travels on a cruise ship to Cayman Islands, Mexico, Jamaica. And so, of course, a lot of beach, sun, fish theme, maybe a little turtle, and whatever else. And I went ahead and used the same method, my sister scrapper Ginger's method of the vertical paper bag. Except this time I went ahead and used it's 10 1/4 inch height by 5 1/4, I think it is, the width. And this is from Walmart. Yeah, 5 1/4 is the width. It's from Walmart. They're the Hallmark little bags. I went ahead and covered it so you can't see it anymore. But and then same inserts of the cardstock, and I just bought a paper trimmer, so I'm excited. It went a lot faster. But basically the measurement of the flap of the cardstock is almost the same, really. I mean, I made it a little shorter, but because you need a little extra room to tuck it into the fold, but you want it shorter than this side so that you can open it easier in the book. So if it's 5/4 here, 5 inches on the flap works just fine. You could even make it a little smaller. So that's what I used. I did trim it to 10 inches this way because that's plenty good enough, and it won't look so ridiculous, and it'll be even numbers. So we like that. And her method of matching the flap pocket to the next page, I took it much further. Like she usually matches the flap pocket to the next page sheet. I went ahead and matched the whole, every time you open something, it will match. So this way it opens, this way matches. This one is the front cover, or the back cover, so it doesn't match anything. But this one will match this one. Then when you open this, this matches. And I had to just line up the papers a little bit. It was obviously easier when there was no pockets involved, but when a pocket was involved, I had to think a little bit because I wanted to tuck it in a little bit further into it, so, and to still kind of line it up. This one doesn't line up because I actually made this upside down, and I just let it go because that looks fine too. But this one hopefully is a little bit more lined up. And I actually, on this one, I let it go much further than the pocket. I like that little dangling lace looking thing, so that was actually perfect for this. This one is this, and I actually ran out, or actually, yeah, first I cut the paper the wrong way, so when I ran out of of enough paper to cover everything, I went ahead and made a horizontal instead of vertical, and then used that. This was the real top that I cut off the wrong way, so I just made them still the same, obviously same paper, but horizontal versus vertical stripes. And this is from Printable Debbie Ephemera, vintage ephemera. Yeah, she's awesome. So that's a free printables, and I just cut and paste because it was 8.5 by 11. I just made it work on the longer vertical. So what I wanted to show is, just a cute little tip. And these are my covers, by the way. So I made them 1/2 inch taller. The spine I haven't done yet because I haven't figured out how thick I'm going to do. But I wanted to show a couple of tips since I try to make my own embellishments and just try to use what I've got. These are dollar store stickers, fishies. And I went ahead and used them for the handle, the tab handle pull-ups. So these will be the tags that go inside the pocket, and I will tuck the pockets. I don't like them all opened up. And then I figured out the trick. It's you can technically stick down any side, but it will go much easier if you do it on the side that doesn't have the pocket. So therefore, I want to keep this side pocket. I want to keep this open. I want to tape these two down, if that makes sense. So I'm going to tape these two down and then put a like some kind of stock, like a black stock card that will go like this. So I only have one pocket. I will do that later though. I don't know if you can see any of this, and hopefully it will make sense. But the tags will go into the good side, the leftover side, like this, and we'll have the pull up. So yeah, the lighting is just really horrible because it's dark and only have one lamp. So anyways, this will be the fold out, and this will be the pull out tab. So all I did is there are three-dimensional stickers that actually even had foam stickers, but I went ahead and took the foam stickers off of them because that made them too bulky for me, and just backed them up with the appropriate color, whatever I thought was the closest to one of the details of the fish. So like in this one, it was a different blue. This one was a pink, magenta, whatever, you know, and just fussy cut around and just tape it down. So that's one tip. So using stickers to make little tabs. And then in the pages, I'm going to have little side pockets, little details. Maybe this will be on this page as a cute little tuckable, and you can put some tags behind it. So all I did is just use a scrapbook sheet like this, and I thought, yeah, each of these can be little details, maybe even photo holders right here for these. These are, for sure, I see them as little tag holders. So I reinforced them in the back with cardstock since they are just thin sheet of paper. I went ahead and reinforced it with some score tape, and then the rest of it with glue stick, just so that I have coverage all over. So when I fussy cut out, I will have something strong for the tags to go behind. So basically, that's your own, or it could just be an embellishment that sits on a page. So it could just be a straight out embellishment in the middle of the page, wherever, with the title, or it could be the corner tuck for all the photos and tags that will go behind it. Let's say one of these tags right there. So that's one idea. I'm sure I didn't come up with it, but that's what I'm going to do. Same with this little scrapbook sheet of paper. I'm going to take out the suntan, fussy cut it. Well, first do the backing of hard cardstock, and I'm going to fussy cut the suntan lotion, the sunglasses, the flip-flops, and maybe even the beach party. And so, yeah, so I'll have some idea, maybe even a couple of the fish. You never know. I could do the same with this one. Cute little fish, turtles. So, yeah, so just look at what you've got, because, you know, if you can't use every sheet of paper that you have, maybe you can make them into little corner tuck holders. Like this one might be really cool to fussy cut and have that as a corner tuck to one of the pages. So those are my two ideas, and I wanted to share them with you as I'm working along on the page. Oh yes, and then the other idea is for journaling, is buying stamps that have lines on them and making them into the journal. So like this one is pretty small tag, so I would just stamp this one. It says journal, there's a few lines, and that would be great enough for journaling. This could be a picture or journaling, so I would leave that blank. Or if it's a little bit bigger tag, let's see if I have a bigger one, let's say this one, then you could use this bigger stamp, and so something like that. And of course, if you didn't have the stamps, just Sharpie pen and ruler would work just fine. I would just make sure I would start the line off the page and continue it after the page, so obviously have something behind it, because when you start the line, it could leave a little blob. So just line it up off and continue it off. So that's the only thing about that. And those, I guess, are 3 tips. So thanks for watching. I hope you continue to watch. And if you have any questions, let me know. If you want to see anything, let me know. Thanks again for watching, and hope you subscribed. And if you like this video, please give it thumbs up. Thanks a lot.